Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Drunk with power. Drunk with something. Or crazy with something. That is a definite true. A definite. Well, shit, I can't. It is a true statement. Donald Trump is crazy or drunk with power. I wonder how you can just get up there and lie to the American people like that. I don't. See, that's the thing about MAGA. They don't never like check, like fact check, and they just believe everything he says is true. That's crazy. I didn't even believe what everything Joe Biden said was true because I don't believe in one man. But Trump is some kind of deity or some kind of Messiah like figure to them. I guess I don't know. Remind me of Jim Jones and what's that other dude name? Charles Manson. They do whatever their leader say.
Or
Everything.
did exactly what he wanted them to do, rename it after him. However, one woman has come forward saying the vote was, in fact, not unanimous. Uh-oh. Representative Joyce Beatty represents Ohio's 3rd District.
So now Trump is not even giving Congress any say so about what he wants to do. He just if he want to rename something, he just do it. If he want to build something, he just do it. He probably gonna just watch. DC is gonna be Trump. DC is gonna be Trump DC. He gonna rename that too. Now, guys, just follow me. The Kennedy Center of Performing Arts in Washington D.C. has been renamed the Trump Kennedy Center. He comes out and says, "Oh, that's a great honor. I didn't know anything about it." But these people who was in that on that phone call say they didn't even get a chance to speak. Trump had his goons on the phone, and they never got a chance to speak. They mics were muted. He just okay. He tears down the East Wing. You want to build a ballroom. You want to build a Arc de Trump bridge. Now you're renaming the Kennedy Center after you. What else do you want? What else do you want, man? You just listen to what's going on. This is what he did.
Unanimous. Uh-oh. Representative Joyce Beatty represents Ohio's 3rd District. She was elected to serve as the 27th chair of the Congressional Black Caucus. She is also an ex officio board member and has accused the White House of lying about having unanimous support for this move. Here it is.
I'm Congresswoman Joyce Beatty. I'm sitting here in my congressional office in Washington, D.C., just ending a call with the Kennedy Center, where I serve as an ex officio member. I am bringing this to you live today because what you may hear is that there was a unanimous vote to rename the Kennedy Center the Trump Center. Be clear, I was on that call, and as I tried to push my button to voice my concern, to ask questions, and certainly not to vote in support of this, I was muted. Each time I tried to speak, I was muted. Participants were not allowed to voice their concerns who were online. Yet it was said at the end, it was a unanimous vote. Clearly, the Congress has a say in this.
So if nobody
They
voted,
rigged.
yeah, they rigged it. So nobody voted, guys, to rename the Kennedy Center. They muted everybody mic when they was trying to talk. Hey, what's going on? They just mute their mic. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rename it no matter what. And Trump comes out and says, "I don't know anything about it." Your goons was there telling them what it was gonna be. This is how we're gonna run it from now on. We're gonna change the name. And they're like, what? Yeah, we're gonna vote on it, but there's no vote. Just like, okay, what did the DOJ? We're gonna get to the Epstein file. The DOJ was supposed to release all the Epstein files today, all of them. Trump DOJ said, no, we're gonna release a little bit of it today. We're gonna release some today. We're gonna release some next week. Trump signed an executive order to release all the documents by the end of today. So why you're not releasing all of it? Because you know what? You're still trying to scrub people's names out of those files that you know. You still need a little bit more time. This man is the crookedest man. I'm going to show you this man has been paid off by Israel, and he admits it. This man has been bought, man. He's been bought. Look, everything I say, I bring receipts. Let me get this off this commercial off of here. I bring receipts on everything I talk about. This is his own voice.
Not America.
Let me see what he says. So,
It's 250 million.
here we go, right here. Here we go.
We should give her the opportunity.
Let me go back just a little bit. Let me turn it up. This is what he says.
Like he's telling us who his master is.
Yeah, nothing questionable about that. I mean, it's not like Santa wants to occupy the White House, draining all our resources to support the North Pole.
Now watch this here.
Don't mention Santa. It's anti-Semitic.
Here we go.
When somebody can give you 250 million, I think that we should give her the opportunity to say hello. And Miriam, make it quick, because 250 million is not what it used to be.
You've been bought off. Miriam Adelson works for she's an Israeli. She's like the AIPAC stuff. They all involved with that. And I see people jumped out of here because I mentioned the word Israel. I have no problem mentioning the word Israel. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be honest, and I can tell you exactly what it is. Do you know the Jews that are there now in Israel? The Jews in Israel is not the original Jews. I can prove it. Remember after World War II, after the guy, you know what I'm talking about. I can't say his name on here, but his name rhymes with Mittler. After he did what he did to the Jews, they brought the Jews back to Israel. What color were those people? They were Anastasi Jews, like a white colored people. That's why the Jewish people look white today. They're not the original Jews. The original Jews are like Palestinians. There's no such thing as a white Middle Eastern, guys. It doesn't exist. You point out a white Middle Eastern. Just name one. They don't exist. So I'm just telling you, I don't care too much for the Israeli people, because it's like, to me, after America and Europe gave them a country, they turn around and do the same thing that was done to them to the Palestinians, because that's what's happening. There's no other way to see it. You're taking over land. You're for what? Yeah, this is crazy. The man has admitted he's been paid off. He's renaming everything after himself. Why would you rename stuff after yourself? Why would you do that? Either you just a crazy narcissist, or your health is bad and you want to be remembered. Everybody's seen the bruises on the man's hand. Everybody knows his ankles are swollen up like pumpkins. Now you out here renaming everything after yourself. Are you really sick, Mr. President? What's going on? What's going on with your health? Because you just don't. I don't even think it's cool to take another president's name off a building, or even put your name over another president's name. It's like, I'm the best, so I'm going to put my name over his name. Because I think I'm the best president of America, ever. You can't be the best president ever. What would that put George Washington? What would that put Abe Lincoln? What would that put Madison? What would that put a lot of these presidents? These people are sick. It's about the oil too. Everybody was talking about, it's about the drugs. It's about the drugs. No, it's not about the drugs. Never was about the drugs. Never was. Yeah, it never was about the drugs. He admitted it. Listen, it's the same playbook that George Bush used to go into Iraq, but they just framed it a little different. What they said is, Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, so they had to go in there and get it.
Hercules 20 volt.
Uh-oh, we can't do that. Can't do it. I gotta talk over 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 it. Wait, hey.
And I hope that this is sort of
Probably gonna get me this one demonetized, guys. I was trying to get it off.
far about what Trump is cooking up with regard to Venezuela. Let's take a look. Yeah, what was that?
Getting land, oil rights, whatever we had, they took it away because we had a president.
So what is it about?
My name is Mama.
What do you say, Martin? I'm good. I got something to do. So, if Trump openly admits, well, what he said was this. This is what he said. I can prove him. Like everything I tell you guys, I bring receipts. Lately, he's been talking about these boats. He's been, let me see that other phone. You standing there just looking at me crazy shit. So, like I said, guys, if you follow me and you know me, everything I say, I bring receipts, right? Trump is starting a war. I've been saying this for weeks, over a month. It's not about the drugs, guys, because Venezuela don't really produce fentanyl. Now, they got the C word. They do got that. But that's mostly going to Europe and Africa and places like that. Boat is too small to transfer anything like that to America. That's case closed. What it is about the oil. They want that oil, and they want it now. They want the oil. Now, Trump admits it. He admits, yep, it's not the drugs. I know I've been lying. I want that oil. Listen to him.
Let's take a look. Yeah, what was that?
Getting land, oil rights, whatever we had, they took it away because we had a president that maybe wasn't watching. But they're not going to do that. We want it back. They took our oil rights. We had a lot of oil there. As you know, they threw our companies out. and we want it back.
Yeah. So now, what if the president has been lying to us the whole time, saying he's blowing up drug boats, and then he tells you, it's about the oil. It's really about the oil. We want it back. America, I think a lot of Americans is fine with that. I think a lot of Americans are fine with uh, the military going to get the oil because that's what it's about. It's not about the drugs in Venezuela. He admitted it. Listen to him. He admitted it. He said we want it back.
They took our oil rights.
He said they took our oil rights and we want. Listen.
The most direct.
And this now you got to bear with me. He is standing next to a jet, like a turbine engine from a helicopter. So just bear with me.
Land, oil rights, whatever we.
Let me go back just a little bit.
Let's take a look. Yeah, what was that?
Getting land, oil rights, whatever we had. They took it away because we had a president that maybe was.
Here we go. He admitted it's not about the drugs in Venezuela. It's about the oil.
Land, oil rights, whatever we had. They took it away because we had a president that maybe wasn't watching. But they're not going to do that. We want it back. They took our oil rights. We had a lot of oil there. As you know, they threw our companies out, and we want it back.
Admission 2.0. Admission 2.0.